we are doing another Sampsoid community race here at Spa. I think it's going to be only GT3 cars, so there was one TCR, but he may bail because he was the only guy. But anyways, I'm about to get on track and qualify, so let's go ahead and do that. I was able to get into the 116s in practice cleanly.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay,
we'll
Matt, we've got 3 laps to get the job done.
The earlier split, the European split, I got a 17.2 something in practice, and then I beat it by like a couple hundredths in qualifying, so that was good. It's always nice to go faster, but that was only good for
the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
Not as many really fast guys in this session, just a lot less cars overall. We had a really good turnout from the earlier race. But yeah, to come in practice in this one and end up being, you know, it was like over 3/10 faster. I don't know why. I mean, I had some dinner and feeling a little bit of indigestion, heartburn from eating too much. Maybe that's contributing to going faster, but it doesn't seem like it since it's bothering me. But hey, we'll see. But I got to do it when it counts, and that's in qualifying. Yeah, if you see me burping and covering my mouth, it's just that's the way it is. Maybe I should have taken some Tums or something. But hey, if I can race well and drive fast, all that, you know, something like that bothered me. I guess that'd be good practice for the next time it happens. Okay, we got 15 GT3 cars. I think we had like 25, something like that, in the earlier race. There was a lot. But I finished that one third, started third, finished third. You know, there were some spots changing place along the way, but ended up right where I was started at. So. Alright, let's go and focus here. Good exit. Hit all my spots without any off tracks. Do get 3 laps. So I'll try and make first and third the laps that I count, but we'll see. It's a pretty bad exit, so just gotta get a banker lap in. We just gotta get one clean. You know, although, I mean, start at the very back wouldn't be the worst thing, because I do need a lot more practice working through traffic. Slow banker. A little bad there. I just slow up to make sure I didn't off track. And the race, we only get 15 off tracks for 50 minutes. So I did pretty good last race of saving them until I needed them at the end. The car started getting sloppy. I started getting sloppy. Now, depending on what this lap time is, and then how good of an exit I get here will dictate on whether this is a flying lap or a cool down.
You're in pole. Only 2 more laps of fuel. That was a 2:17.40.
So I try for a really good exit, but if I don't get a good enough one, then looks like it's good enough to just push. Oh, I thought I was gonna get an off track there. Alright, I messed it up, so let's cool the tires down.
Just remember, it's all friendly talk now. It's the problem is when that flag goes green,
The track
everyone's an
temp
enemy.
is 66 Fahrenheit. The air temp is
Trying to
65
turn this
Fahrenheit.
down.
No, good luck all. Let's have some fun.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck learning the Lambo
Stay
during
behind
the race,
the
Mark.
pace car.
Paul,
Left
are we
lane.
gonna wait till
I will
after
need it.
the source, or are we going right away?
Hey guys, if anyone, for who's behind me that's not in a Lambo, I'm going to be driving like a
Is that
grandma
earlier
through
race?
the Eau Rouge because this car doesn't do well on the first lap.
Right.
Find
Green.
out.
Paul, go whenever you want, mate. As long as you don't crawl. I hate that, but obviously that's just personal preference.
Okay, yeah, just normal. Just do normal start.
Okay.
Yep.
Doing normal
Thank you.
start.
Right, good luck all.
Last race, Tilly mugged me.
And yeah, easy in the first corner with this
not
thing.
not that you wouldn't have got me
Good luck.
eventually, but I did feel a little mugged.
All right, Matt, get ready.
Okay, where are we starting? The other
It's
said
a
normal
start
start.
finish after the line.
Oh,
After the
Yeah,
corner.
it's
so it is
one,
endurance
isn't
start.
it?
Okay,
Ah.
good.
Okay. I was
Good
like,
to
why
know.
aren't we going? Okay.
I like this one better.
Alright, let's get a good start here.
You shouldn't.
Go, nail it. Gibson is now leading.
Thanks for lifting? Because I wasn't going to lift any more than I had to.
That was the slowest start I've ever seen.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone's being extra careful.
Go ahead, Colin, I'll follow you.
On your right. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there.
I did this last
Hold
week
your
with
line.
Paul. We went side by side for a good minute.
Still there. Clear right.
Alright, I'm just
Car
going to
right.
settle in. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a spot to
Still
this
there.
guy now. Because I'm fighting too much on lap one.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I think that 0 extras is for me cutting his nose off a little bit. But we're definitely a little feisty here on lap one. Let's get a delta on. How about that? A pro streamer, right? I mean, noob streamer. Try to be pro. But yeah, last week Interlagos, I was side by side with Paul for the first like 4 corners, and then everyone from behind me was just killing me there. I had 15x by the end of the first lap. It's terrible. Yeah, it's. I mean, eventually you'll probably pull away from me, but we'll see. I just gotta not get into too much dirty air and have any issues here. Off tracks. Back me up a little bit. Oh yeah, Teague was one of the guys banging me up. I remember that now. I remember that. I'm like, he's my buddy, and he's like hitting me. I want to know who on Discord has their mic open so that I'm hearing their shifts. That's so annoying. I'm just gonna turn Discord off. David's not, streaming, so whatever. Go, 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 Paul. They're catching up. Oh, why did I get that off track? That was absolutely the stupidest thing. Absolutely no reason to do that. No, I know it was unintentional. You're good. That's why I forgot about it. But it's good running with Paul up here, you know. It's I've raced with him before, so it'd be good to build a good racer rapport with them, and that way we understand how each other operates. There, that didn't feel so good. Keep taking the guys behind a Applebee's though. I got a gift card I'm trying to redeem here. It's terrible. Excellent. But it's a long race. We still got a ton of time left. I just need to stay here, but he's burning more fuel being ahead. So at some point in time, it's going to be a little bit lighter weight. Jack Applebee's. Tokyo Drift there. I have a button for that.
Now 0.6.
I try out my pro streamer skills while I'm turning one-handed. Okay. Understeer, beats on there. Rather have the oversteer back. That's what happened to me last race in this car. I did things like that and burnt my tires up, and then I had to cool my jets for a little bit. So, all right, let's focus.
The car behind is catching. The gap's
David's
now
catching, and
0.8.
Paul's going on a Sunday drive. Yeah, David's gonna catch me if I keep messing up. I also want to try to avoid the off tracks. I wonder how many he's on, because last race he got to his 14x pretty quick. I'm gonna take it easy. Yeah, I got hit too and had a little bit of damage, but not too much. Not too much that it really slowed me down that much. In fact, I set my fastest lap of the race with the damage.
Alright, Matt. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Fastest lap.
Get back on track here. Yeah, I was trying to save my 1Xs in the last race in case I needed a battle, so yeah, I could take it in the spots where I wanted to extend the track a bit. It worked out okay. So we'll see what situation we end up this time. Come on, car. It's David's line. It's hanging now, huh? Oh no. Poor guy. Just sitting in the middle of the road knowing the leaders are coming. Come on, David, go away. I like you, but go away. Paul, get back here. I got beer.
B2, that's the fastest lap. That lap time was 2:18.21.
Oh, we're in the 18s now, are we? Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna stick with that exit. Oh, my fastest lap last race was, let's see, 18.1 or something. No, no. You suck.
Track limits,
three?
watch those lines.
Only 15 minutes in or 10 minutes in. It's not good. Oh well. Not nothing to do about it now.
This fucker's trying to distract you.
Focus forward.
Don't let him. Some time right there at the chicane today. Whatever where else I seem to be covering. So, just gotta not make mistakes. I'm running 5-wing. Probably not correct. Yeah, now my top end was not the best. But I mean, it's so easy to, if you're in the lead, you can easily defend, so it really didn't hurt me. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I just didn't have a whole lot of time to mess with setup, and I just took the medium sprint setup, added fuel, adjusted a couple little things, added some camber, changed the sway bars a bit. Yeah, the wing. I would like to spend more time doing setups with GT3. You know, I got GTE setup experience. It's not too much different, but I want to start specializing in these cars a little bit more. All the racing I typically do is all fixed stuff, though, so I don't have to worry about it. But maybe I'll get good enough where I'll get invited to, like, you know, an endurance team or something. And I'll have to work on the setup. The gap behind is now 0.9. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta still keep putting a lot of work in, there's no question. Definitely be a lot quicker, more consistent. But my main thing right now is I'm just trying to work on becoming a better racer so that I feel comfortable getting into public races and actually earning I rating, you know. Like I still have not streamed one of my public races just because I'm just too nervous, you know. So I do it during this.
218.32.
It's helping with you know, confidence and just, you know, getting used to everything. So pretty soon the car is going to be at the point where it's got a good amount of fuel, the tires are starting to wear, and I was feeling a little sloppy last race, but we'll see if it was just me working the tires too much. So I feel other than that one lap where I Tokyo drifted a couple corners, I haven't been that terrible on the tires. Mr. Sampson get close though. Can't be doing that. Paul's only 2
Okay,
seconds
Matt,
ahead.
don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Thanks, Tilly, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope to race with you again soon. Learn some more from you for sure. Thank you. It's at 90 degrees. I don't know.
That was at 218.67.
It seems to work for me, but I know people have different preferences too. Do you have a suggestion to run it at a different setting? So I'm always game to try new things. Because half the things I do, it's because I saw it in a dang video or saw someone else do it, and I'm just trying it for myself. And some things have stuck, and other things I've said that's crap and moved on. Right, right. Yeah, I think it's always that way though, isn't it? I don't know if you can get it so it's more realistic or not. I just know someone said it's best to run it at 90 degrees, and that's where I put it. David, he's like gnawing at my heels now. Jeez. Oh, come on, off tracks. Hey, Sleepy Cat Racing, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we got low track temp here, so it's oh, another off track rate. But the track state is high, so it's a little slippery though too. I keep making mistakes and getting off tracks, and I only have 10 more before I would get a drive-through, so I need to take it easy. But David is gonna stay right there, and Paul keeps getting farther away, so I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Because when I keep pushing, I keep getting off tracks. Oh, yeah, no, I get that. You know, Tika. Maybe I'll have to search into it a little bit more and see what kind of things other people are running. But I don't think David's going to try and dive bomb me, but maybe.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
If I could use this TCR as a pick, that'd be cool. No, as long as we're quiet, which was the right thing to do. The gap's still about the same, so it worked out.
Don't be
I mean,
distracted.
Paul got a
Defend
little
your
bit
position.
of an advantage there, but it's okay. He was already 2 seconds ahead, you know. Yeah, this way I can see more because I did turn my side mirrors off because those are distracting to me a little bit. I find that I'm driving in those a lot, not looking forward, and that's improved my driving doing that. So I just keep trying new things and see what works and what makes an improvement. Eventually, maybe I'll know all the dang tricks. Yeah, I mean, I could turn it off. I mean, I technically don't have to see, but it's nice to know if someone is like right there enough and they do get their nose to the side and they're going to go for, you know, the overtake on the corner or something. You know, if you have no idea where their car's at, I don't think that's helpful. I mean, you can obviously look at your relative to see distance, but you don't know if they're going to make a move to left or right, so it's good to see in the mirror. But looking on the side mirrors to see that move while you're not looking forward and you're gonna miss your braking zone or something or miss your turn-in point, that's where you make mistakes and crack under pressure. Not saying I'm immune to pressure now, but definitely handled a lot better. Yeah, I know people use those radars to show you the proximity of other cars, but I mean that's, in my book, that's mega, not cheating, but it kills the realism because you don't have things like that in a real race car. You know, I mean, we're already using some tools that are necessary, like relatives and stuff, just so we're not killing people out here. But I don't know, the rest of the stuff, it's just more of an aid for the gamer. If you're looking at it as a game, that makes sense. If you look at it more of a sim and you're trying to replicate real life or to prepare for real racing or something, you definitely wouldn't want to use any of those types of tools because when you get in a real car and you don't have them, if you started relying on them, you might be in trouble and start making some boneheaded moves in a real car that costs thousands of dollars to repair when you wreck it. Yeah, I don't know. I just see them like on mostly when people are playing ACC and stuff like that. David go for a move. I didn't think he was gonna really go for it, so I didn't make any move. But like in ACC, you know, I always see that people obviously they have all these other little overlays that come with the game. It's whatever. But I do like to kind of minimalize it a little bit.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Yeah, obviously all I do is iRacing. When I had stopped gaming and doing all this stuff for the longest time, I didn't even, my computer wasn't even capable of really running this sim when I first started it. I had to do some upgrading, and then I just had to buy a whole new computer and get a whole new rig and everything. But yeah, I used to game a lot in my younger days, competitively and real serious. I thought I grew out of it, but now I'm racing. Yeah, I race the AI a good bit. It's been helping me, but I also have a roster that I made that's really, really good. That doesn't kill me, but also doesn't just, you know, let me pass them or nothing, and they're fast. You very rarely can I qualify, you know, in the top 5. It's usually like 7th or 8th out of a field of 20.
That lap time was 2:18.56.
Yeah, and it's been good practice with going side by side. I put that to use the last couple weeks racing in this league, this hump day race. You know, going side by side with Paul. We started 2 different races. not crashing. Last race I went side by side with a guy for quite a while before he kind of came over, and then I got net coded a little
Okay,
bit.
Matt, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
He messed up, and yeah, it was an incident. I got past him, but it was good side by side for a good minute there, though. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy right now. It feels like, you know, Paul's getting away and David's there, but he's not too annoyed yet that he's making any stupid moves. But I should probably get on my horse a little bit. Should I go a little faster? Just don't want any more off tracks. Save them. We're halfway through the race now, so getting to the point where I can start taking some good off-track liberties to gain myself some time. So we get some good exits. Hope he doesn't. If he's able to stay in the tow, make minor mistakes and have it not be yeah, when I originally first started gaming, it was first-person shooters, Quake. I was a big
You're halfway
Quake
home.
player.
Fuel is fine.
And Quake Arena, and then Unreal Tournament. Oh, why am I in second? Sometimes I just start talking and I forget to shift gears. That's not good.
Okay, Matt, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, see, I never played like Dungeons and Dragons, but I was big into gaming, and my cousin got me into a game called EverQuest. Watched enough, maybe you've heard me talk about this, but yeah. So then I got into the MMORPG realm of you know, having a character that you had to level up and get skills, and yeah, and it was really a tough game. And then I played World of Warcraft for several years. I did really well in Arena. Had a couple different gladiator characters. I got a rogue and a frost mage both to gladiator. The rogue in 3s and the frost mage in 2s. Just for one season, season 5. This was ages ago. But that game's still going strong, and people are still doing Arena. And from my understanding, they recently just made some changes with the levels and did like a squish and stuff, which is weird, instead of like a level expansion. So I don't know. I looked at it, I was like, oh man, maybe I should get back into it again. And I'm like, you freaking nuts, you're already doing iRacing. Got time for 2 things. I'm not a teenager anymore.
Defend your position, don't let him through.
I'm trying not to let him through, but David's a heck of a racer. He won't be content sitting back there for too much longer, I think. So I need to, oh boy, knock it off tracks and catch ball. Number 1 goal, knock it off tracks. Yeah, with any of those games, it's all about how much time can you put in, but so is this, right? I mean,
Okay, Matt,
unless you are a good driver already and you know these tracks and these cars, you can't just jump into iRacing and become elite. The guys you do see that come in and just blaze through the rankings, these are usually pros, or they're kart drivers, or they came from another sim. Very rarely do you find someone just fresh, don't know what the hell they're doing, and all of a sudden they're a superstar. So somewhere, somehow, someone's putting in some kind of time that's assisting them and being better at this sim. For me, it's just, you know, I've been driving for a long ass time, and I do have some real track experience. But as far as a sim, I played, you know, Need for Speed and all sorts of different, you know, games where you were playing like in a different view, never from a cockpit. Never played cockpit view. When I played Forza 7, I would play from the view of the front grille. So all I saw was the road. Yeah. this is my first real racing game, sim, whatever we want to call it. Coming up on my 1-year anniversary. It'll be early next month. If I can just start doing more public races, I can probably get well over a 3,000 I rating, I think, but maybe not. Maybe I'm too optimistic there. Maybe I'm only a 2K driver, I don't know. Keep Mr. Sampson at bay for now. But Paul's probably getting pretty bored up here with this nearly 4-second lead. If I would start taking that corner better, I wouldn't have to lift to avoid the off track. I'm taking a bad line and it's causing me extra understeer. So I just need to clean it up.
Okay, Matt, don't let this guy distract you.
Oh crap, a little too deep there. Right side, you know, David gets backed up when I mess up in that spot, so
That's
there's
20
just
minutes
nowhere
to
for
go.
him to go, so he has no choice but to slow down and let me get through it. Yeah, no, this I don't like this setup at all for longer races. Like the 15-minute fixed Ferrari races or the 20-minute GT3 fixed races. You know, I like this car a lot. Once you get the tires gone on them, the understeer just gets to be too much. You really do have to change how you drive. You know, your entry and exit and stuff. Well, more as your entry to corners has to change a little bit to make sure you're not going to get too much push. Looking up at David, he's just right there waving at me. Playing his Jaws theme. No, not. No, not. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I should have just taken that one. That cost me too much time to hit my brakes and not get that off track. I'm at 5 with 18 minutes left. That was stupid.
Car right. Clear right.
I don't know why he thought he putting his nose in there was a good idea. I don't know, maybe it was a good idea. I made a mistake, I don't know. Alright, but anyways, yeah, I got 10 off
The gap
tracks,
behind is now
17
0.9.
minutes. Yeah, I guess it probably did look like I was leaving him some space, and then I'm like, nope, no space for you. Yeah, and I gotta remember too, David's not streaming, I am, so I get to be the lead driver this time. So anytime I'm racing David and he's streaming, I just don't wanna be the guy that gets into him, you know? David doesn't need to be my friend, but I don't want him to dislike me.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
Jim called him a bastard. He's got a dad, though. I'm the bastard. I don't have a dad. Understeer, I hate you. Yeah, Jim could be a little mean when you got him on the mean setting. Luckily, he hasn't been too mad at me lately. Guess I'm gonna cover the inside line here. Try and get a good exit. Yeah, oversteer. My other best friend. So I'm gonna turn chat back on.
This is fun, Matt.
Yeah, I just turned my Discord back on, sorry.
That's all. It's all good.
Yeah, and
Okay,
sorry
lads,
about
15 minutes
the
left.
one
That's
spot where I
15
looked like I was
minutes.
leaving
This
your
is
room and then I
brilliant.
cut
Keep
your
it up.
nose off. Didn't mean to.
It's all good, mate. This is fun.
I just
Car
don't
right.
even want to defend.
Right side's clear.
I mean, if he can make me make a mistake, then that's cool. This is the practice I need. Alright, now I'll defend a little bit. Let's try and concentrate a little bit. Don't make me play the Tokyo Drift song again, Mr. Ferrari.
Can't try and catch up anymore, Steve. I've only got 2 X's left.
Oh, there it is.
Got my first one on that last lap.
I know, I've been watching you drive, mate. It's been superb.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have the oversteer than the understeer all day. So.
I just wish I could be faster. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
But with 13 minutes left, I can't be.
Well, if you keep doing that, then the speed will definitely come.
Because then I'll have a real tough time with the chicane up here. Bad rears. Oh, TCR car, perfect.
I'm trying.
Seriously, I watched every single corner you've done since the start of the race. They've been awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Car left. Clear left.
Get off track.
Alright, Matt. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I don't care, Jim. I was almost going to take the other off track right there, which, before my other one expired, so so you wouldn't actually get it. But
Thing is, Steve,
luckily I didn't.
and don't take this the wrong way, you don't need to be fast, right? I'm
fast.
faster than you. That you're going to win this race because you've just been consistently good. And that's all that matters.
Oh, Lambo spin got me.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
He's off in the grass.
Well then, Matt, if the pressure wasn't high enough, now it's for the win.
Dang, Paul. How dare you? Yeah, it sucks to see that.
Yeah.
And I've been consistently bad.
Alright, well, let's try and get our first
Yeah,
hump day
Shane,
win.
you did a really good run, mate. Dominant pace.
Yeah, just short shifting and stuff kind of threw me off a little bit.
For sure. Kicks the rear out.
I'm not saving fuel now. I'm going to say to get back to you.
Yes, 12, 12 minutes left. Thank you. How you doing, man? Good to see ya.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Oh, he brakes really early. Holy crap. Holy crap.
I nominate you driver of the day, Steve.
Well done, Matt. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. Left side.
Kill me here.
Hold your line. Clear left. You're now in the lead. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Guess he was just waiting for David to get closer, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, you should watch this Matty boy up front. I've been hounding him for half an hour.
Trying to get me to crack it.
Well, he's my driver of the day.
And Paul's pace was in a different race to us.
One day before Easter. Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. I took today off though, so that I could race in the earlier race. I like taking days off to race, and so awesome. But yeah, I work tomorrow and then off for Good Friday, 3-day weekend.
You got 10
You got
minutes
any big
left.
plans
10
for
minutes to
a
go.
holiday or anything? Going anywhere or doing anything cool? I know I just got my son's gonna come over Saturday, and then I'm gonna have dinner with my mom on Sunday. She's gonna make up some steaks. So, yeah, that'll be my holiday weekend. All right, I did have a nice lead on David. Messed up, so let's try and put a gap back on him. So I do have a bunch of off tracks that I can use now if he gets too close. But I don't want to use this one just for the hell of it, but whatever.
We've just cut the track.
So I got 8. I only got 7 left now, with 9 minutes left.
Don't be intimidated. Keep
1.5
behind you.
per lap. Yeah, he's so close. I'm gonna have to defend here. Whoa. Holy crap. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sleepy Cat Racing. Appreciate it. How you doing? Just trying to finish this race off strong. It's hard because Mr. Sampson is pressure king. Just keeping it tight. Yeah, I don't know if right now is the best time to learn from my lines, but on my YouTube page I do have a fast lap video that might help you. Where I kind of talk you through a lap. So feel free to check that out. Just throw me a subscribe over there, I always appreciate that. And I'm going to try to keep Mr. Sampson here at bay for another 8 minutes or so. Oh, come on, understeer. Oh, this understeer's so real.
Hopefully I'll get to let Lee know my top speed at one point.
Maybe not this race.
No.
I'll try to tighten my line up a little bit. I'll try to be impressive for the last few minutes of this race.
speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Sliding into the corner there. Lap times really dropped off.
Tires are starting to hate me.
6 minutes, come on.
Yeah, it's feeling slippery now.
The track state's I'm sure 100% by now anyways, so it's definitely a little slick.
Okay, Matt, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
It's definitely let me feel it, man.
The heat is on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the street. The heat is
On your left. Clear left. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's part of the reason my lap time is
Colin.
slower too, is because I have been defending a little bit on it.
Yeah,
So I'm
gotta
not
slow
thinking
down.
about that.
You know what I got?
Drive through.
I'm hoping a drive-through. For my sake.
I think Matt's getting close to a drive through.
That's 5 minutes remaining. We can win this.
I don't know if David legit thinks I'm close to a drive-through or not, but it's part of my strategy is always to, when you're strong,
Was that your drive-through?
Thank you,
you
Andy.
think you're weak, and when you're weak, make the enemy think you're strong. I don't think I'm that
See you
strong
later,
right now,
guys.
so
Yep.
See you later, mate.
if I could start seeing a green delta for a lap, that would change my mind on that. I'm struggling a bit. Not the worst lap.
You've just done a 218.49.
Sometimes I'm just too hard on myself. Do some exit logo. David's saying it tough, man. He's not gonna let me have it easy, that's for sure. 3 minutes left. Come on.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Mess that one up.
Are you making out there, Sal?
I'm okay. I've gotten a few slowdowns, still alive though.
Nice.
I think Sal's teasing me because he keeps getting a slowdown, and then I see him, and then he pulls away from me.
I'm trying to get back up there.
2 minutes.
Alright, let's get one more good one in here.
Good luck, man.
You guys get white?
my flag.
Come on, Matt. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. You're in the lead.
Got a lot of very tough corners to maneuver, and I got a fast dude behind me. No pressure. Toe he's got. Not enough to make a move here.
Alright, Matt. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So I should have taken a little bit more fuel out, apparently. Early apex in that a little bit more than I typically would, just because of the understeer. Alright, let's go, boys. Great racing, David. A lot of fun, man.
Awesome, buddy.
Fucking awesome result, mate. Well done.
Alright, that's my first hump day win.
Whew, good race, guys.
Jeez.
Alright. Hey, Erky, how's it going, man? Oh. Man, 50-minute races.
Off track
Holy
behind
crap.
On the last lap.
It's been a while since I've done long races. Thank you guys. Appreciate you sticking around and watching.